And ahoy. Going on, nerds? You guys weren't ready for any of this, were ya? No, you weren't. Weren't ready for shit. That's fine. I understand. See, Santa's first. Prepare to get shit mixed. Can't tell me what to do. I can be as ready or not ready as I want to be. I'm not gonna let your goddamn liberal feelings get in the way. Nope. Not this time. Not ever. I'm my own independent man. But fuck it. Ah well. Oh well. So Santa, I'm available in case you wanna call me up on that their Discord app. That app that people call Discord. Yeah, I've been man. I just oh man. I haven't been, I haven't been getting sleep for shit past couple days. Oh, I feel like dog ass, but still here, still doing it. Still trying my dangest and my best. So that's all right though. All right, we're here. Oh, I'm ready for some Satisfactory though. At least I think I am. You always think you are until you boot up Satisfactory, and then you look at the projects that you have to do. You go, well, I have to do this, this, this. Okay, you look around. Then you go, yeah, fuck this, not today. And then you log off. That's pretty much been my experience with Satisfactory for at least a little bit. I don't know. I just can't bring myself to really tackle some of the larger projects I really need to do. And it's kind of a bummer because like I want to do these things, but I don't know, just the motivation just isn't quite there. And I just been playing other stuff. I've been mainly playing a little game that people may have heard of called Helldivers 2. A lot of fun. Good time. There's a it's basically you take Halo, you take a Halo ODST, right? You throw a Destiny cape on them, and then you mix that with some Starship Troopers bug blasting. There we go. That's pretty much what you got. It's a good time though. I definitely recommend it. Though just beware that the game does have some performance issues where it eats up your fucking your CPU or GPU. Either way, it's pretty taxing on both. So I would wait personally for some patches to roll out that maybe and hopefully fixes performance before you really start jumping in. Or if you do jump in, maybe lower some of those visual settings until so it's not as bad. You have stories or at least one. Oh boy, I'm excited. Well, call me on Discord when you get the chance. I'm sure you have plenty to tell me. I'm sure it's going to be nothing degenerate whatsoever. You absolute demon. That'll happen. I understand. I understand. All good. Let me see. Restart your PC for updates. You'll be on in 2 minutes. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's a bit of a wacky time. Updates. I remember last night I checked my drivers to see if everything was going right, and because I'm not very good at checking my drivers to see if there's updates. Just one of those things I just kind of forget to do a lot. But yeah, I saw there was one yesterday, and I was like, yeah, why not? What the hell? They released new drivers today. These motherfuckers. I swear to God, I'm gonna commit some crimes because these pieces of shit always out here releasing new drivers when I'm not ready for it. Oh, and I saw that Discord had another 15 updates or something, which they always have an ungodly amount of updates. So I gotta double check my voice and audio. Holy shit, it maintained my settings. Oh my god, Discord, you figured it out. You figured out how to keep my settings after like 2 years plus of me doing this streaming thing. Inshallah. My god. I don't know why it's like this. I really fucking don't. Dude, it's crazy. Absolutely nutty. I don't know. It's a wacky time. Let me at least get Satisfactory booted up. Get that going. There we go. Overlay, please. If you wouldn't mind so much, please and thank you. I would really appreciate it. There we go. Hell yeah. Sometimes this stuff takes a little bit. I know, Tuesday around 6 o'clock. The best time to do a co-op stream when Steam is always doing maintenance. Oh, yep. I see they must be doing it right now because I see that we're disconnected from my friends list, but that's okay. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Hologram color blue. I don't know if you could always change this. I feel like this is fairly new. Hmm. I think it's kind of wild that you can change the individual volume for each thing. To me, that is nuts. That might be a bit overkill, personally. I think it's a lot. But I mean, sure. People wanted that stuff, they added it in. I don't see why not. Really. Fuck it. Yeah, that all looks pretty normal to me. Then again, I don't really change anything. Ahoy.
Oh, ahoy.
What's going on, shitter?
Not much. I'm uh I'm very confused because even though I definitely for sure set my HyperX microphone to be my default thing for the computer, it still wants to constantly put my new SteelSeries thing on here. So I'm not sure why it does that. It's very annoying though.
Oh, your headset?
Yeah,
It's so
I'm,
fucking strange.
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure I've
know.
even disabled that. So like in the sound settings. So I don't know why it. I don't know.
It seems like every time, right? Like every day, you hop on your computer and you're about to do something. Like the same thing happens to me, where it's just like, all right, roll the dice. And
Right.
if you fail the check, then it's like, okay, your settings are now randomized.
Yep. It's pretty dope, I would say.
I love technology.
I love technology. It's so great.
It's so cool. So how's your day been?
Not too bad. Hold on. Keep talking here for a second. I'm gonna change my settings.
All right, settings changes 1, 2, 3. But basically, pretty much all I've been up to is I've been playing Helldivers 2, and that game's a lot of fun. It's like, all right, have you
Oh,
seen the movie Starship
ho-
Troopers?
hold on 1 second. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. So it's picking up. It's picking up game audio. Okay, good. Have I seen Starship Troopers? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I think so, but it's been a minute. So
Basically, it's like you have very militaristic, like fascist government, and they pretty much exist only to wage war. And there's bugs. You go to these planets, you do missions by blasting these big, like carnivorous insects, and yeah.
it sounds kind of cool.
So like even like the very beginning of the game, uh, you know, it's like they call their government managed democracy.
Yeah.
And like all the voice lines, if you like shoot bugs, and it's like your guy's always yelling about how much he loves freedom, and
Well, that sounds nice.
throwing grenades, like how about a cup of liberty. It's so fucking dumb.
I can get behind that.
Yeah, the game's definitely got like it's strange because the visuals, you see the visuals and it's like kind of like a grim, kind of gritty, dark future, right? Tons of blood, dismemberment. Like you're seeing your own guys getting like horribly dismembered. You shoot the enemies, the bugs, and their limbs fly off, blood's flying everywhere. But at the same time, like everything is very silly.
Yeah.
They talk about, you know, their quote unquote managed democracy, and just they're very into the whole freedom thing.
Yeah.
Basically, you take the most like cartoonishly patriotic American, and that's every character in the game. So
That's so bizarre.
it's very bizarre, but it's funny.
It
It's
does sound kind of funny though.
the gameplay itself is a really good time. Weapons feel punchy, sound effects are good, recoil feels good, and you know
Yeah.
the impacts of your weapons are satisfying. You hit enemies with bullets, and they're like, you know, their limbs fly off, blood flies everywhere, all that shit.
I
So
like it when games have that. It's gotta feel good.
oh yeah, there's all those little puzzle pieces that kind of slot in together to make something work and feel good, and I feel like it does a good job with the weapons.
Right.
And yeah, it's really good in that regard. uh, and yeah, I mean, and also friendly fire is very real. So if you call down like an orbital strike or like a carpet bomb, right,
Yeah.
and your buddy is a little too close, yeah, he'll just like get turned into like, you know, this wild frenzy of legs and arms being thrown around, and just a blood mist. So you can shoot your teammates too, and that also does a hefty amount of damage. So, but
How
yeah,
much is that on Steam?
40.
40.
But you can probably find some like early sales where like I caught a sale where I brought it down to like 30.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a good time though. There's been some problems though with like performance, like PC performance, because I have a 3060, right? My computer, definitely not a
Yeah.
bad card by any means, but
No.
uh the fucking
Wait,
the
I thought you had the TI version.
yeah, 3060 Ti.
Okay.
Um but yeah, even in that regard, it is taking my CPU usage where it kind of stays steady at like 40, right?
Yeah.
CPU or GPU? Fuck, I can't remember. I think it's GPU. It's like using like 40-50% on top of that
Of your CPU.
of shit, I can't remember.
Because
No,
I
it's my
mean, as long as you hit.
memory. My memory.
Oh, your memory.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Because right now, according to Game Bar for um, Satisfactory here, I'm using about 35% VRAM, 66% RAM. Um, my CPU is only at like 30+%. GPU is obviously at 100, but
Yeah. But yeah, it okay, yeah, I should clarify. It uses my memory.
yeah.
It taxes the shit out of that. It jumps it up like 40-50%, where it's like I'm using a lot of that.
Well, it's not necessarily a bad thing as long as it's not like, as long as your game isn't like freezing or slowing down or anything like that. It should be okay.
The game feels like
It's-
smooth, but the problem is that like even turning down the settings doesn't like change how hard it's making your computer chug. Between I think it's like that and people have been saying the anti-cheat the game uses is like really taxing on your shit.
Oh, really?
So it's like a 1-2 punch. It's not only the game's performance is not great, but it's also the anti-cheat that kind of just fucking bogs everything down.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good. So, yeah. But I mean, I do recommend the game. Just if you can catch it on sale and wait for some performance patches to come out, I'd say it's worth picking up.
Good. Some of the guys from the DG Discord server were saying it was good too.
Yeah, it's a good time. Does
What
require a
the
good bit of
fuck?
teamwork too, which is kind of nice. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that can always be good.
Yeah, because the game doesn't automatically reload your weapons.
Oh,
So
really?
so in any other shooter, right? You fire till your mag's empty, and the game automatically starts a reload animation, right? As soon as that last bullet leaves, there's like a little delay, and then it reloads your weapon.
Right.
No, not in
No?
this case.
All right, then.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
So yeah, you have to manually tell it to load up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, thankfully, you do get audio cues. You get, your guy will say, "My mag's empty" or something like that.
Okay.
But sometimes it's easy to lose track of when you're getting swarmed by bugs and you rapidly switch to your sidearm,
Oh, definitely, yeah.
and you're like, shit, I'm out of this one. I gotta switch back to my other one, and that one's fucking empty too. You're like, god damn it.
Right.
So I'm having a
I'm gearing up right now.
Are you
I'm
in
trying to get.
Satisfactory?
Yeah, I'm in the game right now. I'm loading up supplies to build another 34 of these fucking things, I guess.
I'm trying to join you, and
Nothing
so
so
far
far.
nothing's happening.
Oh boy.
It's one of those times, right?
One of those times, huh?
One of those times.
Yeah, a little cat in the wall deal here.
Little cat on the wall, huh?
Hmm.
Ah, you're talking my language.
Do you happen to remember if you had a lot of heavy mod frames on your character?
Uh, I feel like I either gave them to you or I dropped them off in
Okay.
one of the crates.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the other area and get more supplies because right now I need more motors and heavy mod frames, which should have I'll definitely have more motors back there and heavy mod frames. But right
Okay.
now I have enough quick wire rubber computers on me right now, so
Based. All
oh
right.
yeah.
Can you send me an invite right quick? Because I can't seem to join you.
I can certainly try.
I mean, that's all
That's the
we can
best I
do,
can.
right?
Yeah. Multiplayer settings, friends. Wait, is it managed player? No. Wait. Currently, you can only join friends. Oh wait, do I have to send you an invite through actual Steam?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dumb.
'Cause I know right now through Satisfactory, for whatever reason, I think they're having problems with the in-game interface for that stuff. So,
Yeah. All right. According to my end, I sent you an invite, so
all right, I just accepted it,
based.
and nothing's happening.
GG's.
All right, let me fucking exit out of the game.
It says you're online, so like we should be able to join each other, right?
Should be able to, but should and can are very different.
True. If you end up not being able to, I'll restart my game, see if that helps.
Okay.
I don't know if that usually helps or not, but
I don't know. So I just
I'll.
decided to restart mine.
So yeah, you ready for fun story time?
Of course.
Not the typical story. I do have a typical story, but the one I'm thinking of right off the bat is a bit more fun for general audiences, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I know I've talked about that Wendigoon channel before, and I know you're familiar with him. I watched another video of his today, and it was about the original Frankenstein book.
Yeah, Mary Shelley's
Yeah,
Frankenstein or whatever.
yep. And I don't know if you know this or not, but the original book is called something else. It's like Frankenstein and the other Prometheus or something like that. It has a weird title.
Huh.
Yeah, and there's actually a lot more to that story than there is in usual other modern adaptations. Like if
Hmm.
somebody tells you if somebody mentions Frankenstein, like just Frankenstein without any other context, like what's a couple things that come to mind?
I guess I envisioned, mad scientists, the hunchback assistant Igor and lightning
Mm-hmm.
storm, zombie man.
Yep.
It's alive, all that good stuff. He comes
Yep.
back, he terrorizes the town, and then they find out that he doesn't like fire very much, and then they kill him. That's yeah.
Yeah. No, that's kind of like what I get too. That's what a lot of people get. Modern adaptations. That's a pretty common set of themes there.
Yeah.
Um, in the original book, there's actually a lot more complexities and nuance and like deeper themes that just don't really get showcased in newer versions, which I think is very sad, honestly.
Huh. Like what?
So, hold on, sorry. So, in the original book, he's definitely not like a crazy person. He's definitely eccentric, but he's not some like crazy guy in a lab coat with a lightning storm and shit like that.
Like actual
Um,
Dr. Frankenstein,
yeah, he's not like what
not the
we would
monster.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He's not what we would typically like um, see in modern media, where he's like the crazy guy in the lab coat and this and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like he is going to school or something like that. Like I think he does this like in college or something. So he's a younger guy,
So he's a
and
nerd?
he's a fucking nerd, dude. Like okay,
Disgusting.
no matter what adaptation it is, he's always a fucking nerd.
Wow.
Let's be clear on that.
I no longer have any interest in talking about this. About about nerds.
Yeah, as long if it's about nerds, man, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But so so yeah, basically he has this, I can't remember how he gets this crazy fucking idea in his head, but it's up. Whoa!
What? What'd you do?
Our heavy mod plant is like overrun with big ass trees.
What the fuck?
This looks really crazy.
All right, I'm coming over there, and I'm gonna teach it a lesson.
This looks really strange. It's like it's kind of I don't know. It's like a little surreal looking.
Oh, I also forgot
Huh.
to post the multi-Twitch link.
Oh, you bitch.
Did you do it?
No.
Ah, you stupid fuck.
I did tag you. I did tag you and say I'm playing with j0everkill though.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your service.
This looks really strange. It's so crazy looking.
There we go. It's posted.
Jeez. What is going on with this thing? Hold on, I gotta watch this. Okay, are we getting enough beams here?
Is everything like actually running, or is it just like looks
Yeah.
goofy?
I think we're somehow short on encased beams again.
Why
thought we
would you
fixed
do
this.
this?
I don't know. Yeah, we're like slightly short on encased beams of all thing. So I'm gonna check this out here in a second.
What about encased beans?
Encased beans? I don't see any encased beans in the facility right now, so that's good.
Well, that makes sense because we don't need any. Thank God.
Right. Don't need them fucking beans in here.
Yeah, we don't need those fucking dumbass space beans ruining everything.
Absolutely not.
I'm very racist towards those space beans.
That's fair. Alright, let me check out what's... Oh, there is a bean in here. Hold on, let me bonk him out here.
It's Jover for you, Bean.
He's like kind of half stuck in here.
Right, get the fuck out of here. There was another bean trying to invade your the spot that was making all the encased beams and the fucking steel pipes.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
so
going on with
now.
this bean invasion, but we need to get this under control.
So he's dead now. He's like sitting upright. It's kind of funny looking.
Thank God. Someone had to stop that monster.
Right.
I don't know where we would be if you didn't do that. Thank you for your service.
Anytime, buddy. All right. So we are getting choked on steel beams, of all things.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, I'm slowly but surely making my way over.
All right. So apparently we have.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, this is very weird. So we have lots of. What the fuck? Hold on. Okay, so there's not. Okay, there's just a splitting issue. That's all.
Oh.
That's all this is.
Nothing harmful about a little splitting. It happens.
Yeah. Alright, so this is what we're going to do here. We're going to upgrade some of these belts here to Mark 5. This should help a little bit.
We had non-Mark V belts.
Yep.
Terrible. Should never happen. Always Mark V belts no matter what. Even if it's like only running like 10 pieces a minute. I don't give a fuck.
Alright. So.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Well, it's kind of neat. It's like it really adds some earthy elements to our factory.
Yeah, there is like a certain like kind of almost a charm to it, you know.
It's just kind of fucking janky.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Around all this, imagine if you worked back in a factory, right? And you just came in one day and you see there's like a fucking weeping willow tree just growing right out of the floor.
It'd be a little concerning.
Be kind of intimidated, kind of frightened. It's like I don't even know how this got here overnight.
Yeah, right.
Make me think there's some like Harry Potter shit at play. Some kind of ghosts, magic, and racism. Or magic ghost racism.
Oh, I hate that.
I hate it. My least favorite thing. I have a list of things that I detest, and then it's like number 1, magic ghost racism is right at the top.
Let's see here. Yeah. This one's barely getting enough coal. What the hell is that about?
I don't know.
What the? Hold on a second here.
Some wacky shit happening.
There is some wacky shit going on. Yeah, cut some of this down here so I can see what's going on. It's weird because some of the machines have like max coal and other ones have like barely any. It's really weird.
So this is foundries. Okay, that one. You mean the ones like these foundries right here?
One's... Yeah, this one right here. Or no, this one? Yeah, this one right here. This one, unlike the other ones, is only getting like, it's getting like not enough coal. This one's good. This one's good.
This one's got a Mark II elevator attached to it. What the fuck?
Do all
what
these
is this
have
low
Mark II?
efficiency horse shit?
I don't know.
Fast. I will not accept substitutes. Everything has to go fucking fast. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be here upgrading some belts. I don't give a shit.
Fucking animal. Why is this like so short on coal? It's so weird.
Oh, there's a Mark II belt. Feeding it fucking, I think it's coal. Fuck it, we need fast.
Give me that speed.
This slow horse shit will not do. Yeah, it's very weird though that it's just this one in particular.
Yeah, like the ones in front and behind it are like max coal, but that one's barely getting any. Like how does that happen?
Yeah, the one at the end
maybe
that
at some
should
point.
be getting starved has
Yeah.
less.
Maybe at some point I touched something and it never like restocked properly. I don't know. Who knows?
Hmm.
Let me see if I can stuff some coal into it or something. I wonder if hold on here. Let's see here.
Being starved. There we go. I just put a
Ooh.
Mark V belt on there now.
Well, thank
Now it's
you.
gonna be unfucking stoppable.
All right. So I just took one of the coal miners out here was pretty full, so I just took the stack out of there. So now I'm gonna stuff that in there, and that'll help it get caught up.
Better. I'm expecting
Oh,
maximum production.
it'll be maxing good.
It'll be coal maxing in no time.
All right, there we go. So that will help. Um, that will help up here with enough of this.
It's helping temporarily because I'm still watching, but by the time it's only getting like 1 coal per cycle that gets done. So it's going to wither away at that.
But how?
That deserves a thoughtful answer.
How are the other ones fine, but that one isn't? Like, there's nothing different about it, you know?
40, 80,
Yeah, you're right. It's like slowly depreciating.
160.
How? How is that happening? What the hell? What is going on here?
Oh, this is why. We're trying to get 160 coal out of that one node, but it only makes 120 a minute.
Hmm?
Unless I'm wrong.
Oh.
40,
Wait.
80, 120. Actually 140. So yeah, it's making slightly less coal than it should.
Oh, were we supposed to like combine something at some point with that?
I'm guessing so.
Oh. Okay. Well,
I mean, there's this coal node that's like right fucking here that we're not using. I imagine there was some sort of plan, but like, yeah, that would definitely do it.
Do you have a shard on you?
I do.
If you have a shard, you might as well just fucking crank it up to 150%.
Fucking booster. I'm gonna boost the shit out of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's no issue with giving it too much coal, you know.
I'll do. Yeah. I'll keep it on par.
Pussy.
So it's gonna use fucking everything.
How much did it need?
Needs 140, and it was only feeding 120. So now, ideally,
All right.
now this should be receiving 2 coal per every cycle. Yep. Okay. I'm watching this counter go from 54 to 52, and it consistently restocks.
Okay.
So, crisis averted.
But I still don't understand how the ones in front and back of it were fine. That one was starving. You know what I mean? That's very funny.
I don't know. Shit's wacky.
Yeah, a little goofy goober.
Oh, it's goofy, all right.
All right. Well, looks like everything else is going good, I guess.
Yeah.
Another bean in here.
What the fuck? All right. I'm shooting him with my rebar gun to teach him a lesson.
Thank you.
Wait, is he dead?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. Now I got this chainsaw. Let's cut up his corpse and then eat well for like a month. All right, Bean, come here. Fucking chop you up. Motherfucking chainsaw. What?
What?
Skin your ass raw.
How we look on supply here? Oh wow. We have like 2 1/3 full containers of industrial storage containers with heavy mods in here.
Oh yeah, we should
So
be fine.
that's kind of cool.
Perps is asking what the hell did I just walk in on. You came in at the exact right time. That's what's happening.
Yeah, it was a perfect time, Perps.
You just knew proper timing on when to show up. That's all it was.
I like how we're still adjusting this fucking setup over here. You know what I mean?
It's like embarrassing. You know when Jester and fucking Hap came in here the other day that were like,
yeah,
how did you guys make it this far? And I'm like, that's a valid question.
That's a good question.
That deserves a thoughtful answer. It really does. What's going on, Perps? How are you, brother? Oh, fuck. I wonder that a lot, too. I wonder that not only in Satisfactory, but in real life. How the fuck did I get this far?
That's a good point.
It's like that picture of Plankton, where he's like, honestly, I never thought I'd get this far.
Right.
That's how I feel, like, all the time. Like, evolution should have just taken care of this by now. They've been like, "You're god damn it, you're stupid. You should have died by now. How is this possible? Thanks to the miracles of like modern medicine and science, your stupid ass has survived. Congratulations." It's because more people suck than us. That's right. I just happened. Listen, like, I rolled a nat 20 on being born. Really, I was born in America, so already number one.
Huge.
I was born white. Awesome. I was born
for the account.
Oh, huge. I was also born a man.
Hell yeah, based.
Fucking based. Wait, like, what more? Honestly, you can't expect anything else, really. I'm just killing it out here, doing really good. The percentage of shitty people is also high. That is true.
I'm heading back to our oil shenanigans.
Yeah, I'll go back there too. Actually, while I'm over here, I might as well hit up the. I used a lot of my fucking aluminum to make belts in this place for no reason at all. So I'm gonna go get some more aluminum. And when Perps is talking about the amount of the shitty percentage of people, I'm definitely included in that right there. So it was like statistically impossible for me to not be included.
That's fair. Hold on. What do we need for piping? Oh, okay. I have a pretty good amount of sheets and stuff. All right, should be good.
Good old sheets.
Grab stuff for refineries as well, because we gotta work on the polymer resin shit.
Oh, okay. So we need. I know we need aluminum, but beyond that, I do have copper sheets. I have steel pipes. I have some quick wire. I have a lot. Let me just double check some things here. I'm still like, even though we kind of bumblefucked around with it for a while, I am actually like still kind of proud of how the aluminum turned out.
Oh yeah, I think it looks nice.
I think
Took
we
a
did
while
a
to kind of
good
dial
job.
things in, but we eventually got it, to be good.
Yeah, I think we killed it. We're out here doing God's work.
Speaking of God's work, I have another fun story.
Did did you kill someone?
No, not yet. It's
usually
about
when usually when someone says they've done God's work, it's usually like they usually say this with a knife in their hand, you know?
right.
Yeah.
No, it's about Sea of Thieves.
You doing something wacky on Sea of Thieves? I can't believe
No,
it.
not me. I'm not doing anything. I haven't. I actually uninstalled Sea of Thieves a little while ago.
Rightfully so.
I haven't like touched it. I haven't given a shit about it in a while.
Rightfully so. You've inshallah, you've done the right
Mm,
things.
inshallah.
Inshallah.
But yeah. Right now, um, there's a new cheat going on, and they have some very fun features. Let me tell you.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
do they have a way of combing through your internet search history and then revealing that on stream?
Uh, uh, I mean, technically, yeah.
That's the most dangerous thing.
I mean, there is ways for them to. You'd have to click on something, but they have like password dumpers and stuff like that.
Ah, I see.
But that's a separate thing.
It
That's
do
how
be like
Cheater
them.
saw Cheater saw got someone with that at some point. He dumped some streamers like passwords and shit because they got him to click on some link, whatever.
I don't understand why people click on fucking shady ass links sent by randos. I really don't get it.
I don't know. Yeah, like there's ways where like anything you have saved in Chrome, like that's why I always advocate people to like do not save your passwords or whatever.
Yeah, when
And
Chrome or whatever is like, hey, do you want to save your password? I'm like, I always click no every time.
yeah, like don't do that. Don't do that. Bad idea.
Don't fucking do that.
That's how cheater site will get you.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yes, so there's ways to do that. Um, would not advise to do that. You can.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind for the future. In case I play Sea of Thieves against my better judgment.
Yeah, don't do that. It's not worth it, Joey.
No, it's not. Listen, I'm around you. I know what fucking happens in Sea of Thieves, and I'm not willing to play that game. I
It's not
learned
worth
it
it,
from
brother.
watching you.
Yeah, it's just not worth it, bro. Just fucking stay away from that shit.
It's just not.
But yeah, there's some pretty interesting features these guys have. I guess certain things I thought were patched aren't really patched, and they even have like rapid fire. Like there was a clip this guy had of him just like infinitely shooting his like sniper rifle or something. And there's even they
Nice.
even have stuff. Hi, baby. Hey. What's up, baby? I'm being summoned, I guess. Hold on.
I see. Inshallah.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. What's up? What's up? Where's it going?
Guys did yeah, we did not do floating train platforms. I know. Truly terrible. We are the worst architects that have ever existed. How you doing, my man? I know. I am not beating the floating train platform allegations. Dear God, I don't know how I can come back from this. This is truly career ending for me, a streamer. You know, it's kind of funny. Like I still like. Obviously, you guys tune in and watch, which kind of embarrassing for you guys. I don't know why you subject yourself to this kind of mental torture, but uh it is kind of wild. Like every once in a while, unless I like have to, I don't tell people that I stream on Twitch, probably for the better, because they'll come in and actually maybe see something, and it's like, nope. They'll see some of the shit that I say, and then they'll be like, yeah, you belong in prison. Oh, I crashed or something. Fuck me. How many word the babbers know now? Yeah, it's crazy. It's wacky out here. Okay, so I have to exit the game, come back, because
What
fuck.
happened?
As soon as I jumped into one of your hypertubes, I crashed.
Oh, all right. Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, yeah, I'll go. I'll go fuck
don't.
myself then.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Don't do that.
Now, I was just talking about this with some people in chat here, but I was like, I personally don't really tell people, like, outside of, you know, the people who we're usually around, that we stream on Twitch, because I'm just like, it's kind of embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
In a way, I guess I feel embarrassment out of it for some reason. I guess ever since Dad like kind of roasted the fuck out of me, I've been like, all right, maybe.
Why would someone want to watch that?
Yeah, why would someone want to watch that? I'm just like, oh fuck.
Like, oh, Dad, fuck, all right.
Like, Dad, like I make a little bit of money on this. Isn't that good? He's probably like, that's twink shit.
That's twink shit.
I'm sure he probably has no fucking. Do you think Dad knows what the word twink means?
I don't know. That would be a very good question next time I see him, though. I'll see him tomorrow. I'll ask him for you if I can remember.
Okay. That'll be a meaningful question. Like, don't even say hi first to Dad.
Don't even say hi first.
Don't even say hi first. Like, you know what twink means? He'll be like, what? What?
What? You okay? You on that shit again, boy? What's going on
here? You on that Satisfactory mid-pack, dog? Are you okay? I'm sure I'm sure if you say that around him, he'll probably like, I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. He's not wrong, but damn, yeah, I know, perps. Yeah,
fuck.
It's a little cringe to be streaming on Twitch, or streaming in general. It's kind of embarrassing. It's like the most embarrassing thing you can do besides shit your pants in public. Shit your pants and cry in public. Like, I'm not talking like maybe you tear up while watching like a movie in the theater kind of cry. I mean like sobbing, like like ugly cry. Like you just found out you're getting a divorce in the middle of McDonald's, like, kind of sad.
That's really sad.
It really is.
Like, you're just sitting there having like a little like cheap meal with your family, then she's like, I think I want a divorce. And you're like you have a mouthful of like shitty hamburger and you're like, what?
You're like halfway through your fucking McChicky, your chicken nuggies, and your wife is just like, I'm going to leave you.
I haven't been happy in a long time, and this isn't helping.
I'm not gonna lie, Joe. when I'm with you, all I feel is an overwhelming urge to escape.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's getting dark.
all I feel is emptiness and just bitter resentment. The fact that I've been around you this long, wondering what I've done with my life and why I'm even here. As I'm watching you stuff your face full of chicken nuggets like a fucking child. I wonder why we even bothered to have sex in the first place. I'm just sitting there like mouth agape, like chicken nuggets falling out of my mouth, and I'm just like, oh well, all right.
Oh well.
I'm sorry. And then
Yeah,
then she'll probably be like, "That's all you have, huh? I'm sorry. God, you're pathetic." And she just gets up and walks out.
Yeah, I expected you to say something like that.
Yeah, not even willing to deal with the problem of being around me long enough for a car ride back home. God, this is getting fucking dark.
It's getting real dark.
What a hell of a time for you to come in, natural born camper. Good to see you.
Ahoy!
uh I hope your day doesn't have a messy divorce on the horizon. I hope you're doing okay. I was here for a
Keeping the
while, but you
stream,
just brought me out of my lurk. Okay. All right, I
keeping the
see.
stream light and fun, I guess. You know.
Yeah, we're keeping things fun and casual, you know? With the topic of like really difficult divorce topics, yeah. Everything's good. Okay, so I got some supplies for more fuel generators. What's up?
Oh, I didn't realize you were even up here, so I came back around and started doing the piping over here. Like this whole row was done.
Oh yeah. No, I'm built different. I'm moving different.
Yeah, all the generators we need is done.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, crisp.
Yeah, I needed stuff for refineries, brother.
Oh shit. My bad. Okay, refineries. Yeah, it's healthy. Yeah, it's healthy, all right.
What the? Where my pipes go?
I thought you said all the generators were done.
Well, yeah, but I had
Oh
the junction
shit, my
crosses over
bad.
here.
My bad.
Yeah,
I for some
fucking
reason thought when you said that I for whatever reason thought that you weren't gonna need junctions. No fucking clue why. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just pipe these different, you know.
All right. So, refineries.
I don't know how many we need. We'd have to go through and check that, but
Let me double
probably need a
check my
few.
notes.
All
Remember,
right,
I had
these
this
are
all
connected.
written down, boyo. 9 plastic and 9 rubber.
Okay.
So 18 total refineries.
Oh my lord.
Oh. Had a little bit of indigestion there. Ooh, saucy.
I'm thinking of doing let's see, walls. I'm thinking of doing maybe ooh, what do we need for this? Silica? We don't have extra silica, do we?
I'm sure we can get some from the aluminum factory.
I have to say, I think
Those machines are probably running
hex
full
frame,
of it.
I think some hex frame windows would look pretty fucking rad.
Oh, they would look absolutely crisp, my man.
Like this top layer, like for the you know.
Yeah.
Hold on, architecture. Yeah, do I want to do like hex frame windows and then do the glass frame on top, you know.
Glass frame on top.
Glass frame on top.
Glass frame on top.
All right. Well, I will I'll go over there and get like all the silica, I guess.
Okay.
If you want to fuck around and start checking out like a refinery layout, you know.
All right. First of all, I need to figure out where we're gonna get. Well, obviously, I know where we're getting the stuff from, but basically how I want to transport it up. No, I forgot there's no fucking power on this side. God damn it. Into the poop water I go.
Poop water.
Nice, delicious, tasty poop water. It's like the Poseidon's kiss, right? Like you take a big old dumper there, and then you feel that bit of toilet water just splash right up and give you a kiss on the butt cheeks. It's the best feeling you could possibly desire. So I think what I want to do, because all that is flowing this way. So yeah, we want to go the auto flush. Yeah. The auto flush is scary, man. I don't know. I don't like it. I get auto flush for like urinals and everything, but I don't like it for toilets. It scares me. It really does.
I feel like I'm gonna get sucked up into the toilet.
Yeah, I like there's just, it's probably like one of those airplane bathrooms where it's got like the suction force of like a fucking jet engine. It'll just rip your asshole out.
I can picture that.
Oh, I bet that's exactly what happens. Yeah, get up, drop your phone. Like, can you imagine dropping your phone in one of those? How fucking bad that would be.
Probably wouldn't be very good if I had to imagine.
No, because like you'll never see that thing again. There's no like, hey, maybe I can call a maintenance guy, and you know, maybe he can help me out. No, it's fucking gone, dude. It's not
gone,
coming
bro.
back.
Game over,
bro. It's not coming back. Just like my wife after the divorce in the middle of the McDonald's. Deb. She's not coming back. Deb. Just like that. It's truly cruel and tragic, but that's what we got. That's it, folks. Just remember, don't get a messy divorce in the middle of the McDonald's. Just don't.
No, definitely not.
I've heard it's bad.
Baby, I'm trying to build a factory, bro. Baby girl.
She's saying racial slurs. She's really got to stop doing that. Yeah, tell that baby to calm down on the racial slurs.
What's up, baby?
Daddy.
What? What?
Mama.
What?
She wants to show you what we built.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Daddy,
All right, baby, I'm coming out. Okay, hold on.
You better.
All right, I'll be right back, I guess.
Okay. That's a fatality in Mortal Kombat. I would love to see that. I'd love to see where just like, you know, like Sindel is like about to give a fatality to like Liu Kang, and she just like serves him papers and just tells, like, doesn't even really say, you know, it's not me, it's not you, it's me. It's just like, you're a disappointment, and that's all it is. In the middle of Burger King. Yeah, Burger King has some top tier divorces happening in there 24/7. Based. Burger King is better than McDonald's anyways. I don't know. I may be controversial in saying this, but this is true. Hot take, but Burger King is better than McDonald's.
So her and the wife built like this giant tower using all the blocks and stuff.
Oh, you got
cool
blocks, dog?
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
She's got blocks. I don't got shit.
I mean, yeah, you paid for the blocks.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's
My
right.
blocks.
That's right. McDonald's is the worst fast food chain? Ooh, I don't know about that. Santa, what do you think is the worst?
The worst fast food chain?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
There's some fucking bad ones, but I'm thinking McDonald's is
I'm
really
trying to
bad.
think. Maybe it's because I'm an enormously fat piece of shit, but I kind of like McDonald's.
Stop. I
Like I
like
said,
the
I'm an
McChickens and
enormous.
that's it.
I'm a fat piece of shit though, so like I'm being honest about it, you know.
I mean, you're based for that. I'll give you a based banana sticker for that one at least.
Thank you.
So you've earned that, but don't expect any more.
No, that's fine. I get it. I get it.
Okay.
Um,
Well, if we're okay.
Tom says he's a fat piece of shit too.
Well, I mean, we knew that.
Tom, you don't gotta repeat, you know. Like
Yeah, I mean, this is just redundancy here, my man. But yeah, I mean, like the worst. I'm trying to think of what's worse than McDonald's.
I'm not sure. Like, it I guess depends on the mood you're in for. Cause like, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what right now. Okay, brothers. I thought Popeyes was like trash, but I never really tried it before. And then I went there once and it was delicious. So I don't know what to believe anymore.
Popeyes actually fucks kind of hard, not gonna lie. Like I kind of fuck with Popeyes.
I told you about my Popeyes experience, right?
Um boy, I don't remember. Refresh me, please.
It's incredibly bizarre.
Okay. Did you meet like a fucking merman or something?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I had to get my car inspected, right? Like I kept on putting it off, and then like apparently everybody else and their brother and their fucking dad and their second cousin also had to get theirs done in like February or whatever it was too, right? Or December, sorry.
Okay.
So I eventually went to a Valvoline, locally, and they told me, look, if you stay here, we will get you done before you leave, okay? Or before we close or whatever. I'm like, okay, that's concerning, but all right.
So, like it sounds like a threat almost. Like you better stay here.
Like I had to get it done. I didn't really have time to like hop off my car because we were actually busy back when this was going on, like deliveries, you know. So I'm like, told the wife like, look, I'm gonna stay here until they get it done, like however long it takes, I guess, right? So it ended up being a few hours of me waiting. There was several cars ahead of me and this and that, and it is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
But what's it called there? There was a Popeyes like pretty close by, and then it was on the same side of the street, and I had to walk, so I was like, you know what, I'll just go there and try it out. And
sure,
I'd been to Popeyes once before, but it's been years, right? So I didn't really know what they had and how their menu worked and this and that. So I walk in, and I'm assuming some kind of manager guy. He's got like a different kind of shirt on than the other guys inside the.
Some kind of fucking businessman.
Some kind of businessman, right?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the menu, and then I figure out kind of quickly like what I want, you know. Then I'm looking at him, and he's playing on his phone. He hasn't even like acknowledged me.
That's always a good sign.
It's a great sign, yeah. And it's completely dead. There's nobody else in here. Completely dead. And after like 2 minutes of me just sitting there waiting, like I'm not looking at the menu anymore. I'm just kind of sitting there. He, gets done with his tweet or whatever the fuck he's doing on his phone, you know.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, what can I get you? I order my food. I end up getting like the blackened chicken with like their seasoned fries and a Coke, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's completely dead. I'm kind of expecting this food to be dog shit because it's just like there's no way that these guys, they're all like fucking around, like they're all playing on their phone or like just sitting there doing nothing, like literally, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, this food's gonna be stale and probably not even that warm, and it's probably gonna be a shit meal. But I'm gonna try it, right? I'll get the taste,
Yeah.
see if it tastes good, I guess. The first, by the way, they had a Coke soda fountain thing there. The first Coke I tried was completely out of syrup, and I was thinking like, oh yeah, I mean, guys are pretty busy. I understand why they couldn't get to this and replace the
Yeah.
syrup thing. And
Oh yeah, sorry guys, don't let me fucking bother
yeah,
you.
yeah. So the other one worked. So I got myself a Coke, sat down, waited for my food, came out, and I was actually shocked at how fresh and juicy and like tasty everything was. Like the chicken was delicious. It was definitely, maybe some people would think it'd be over seasoned, but it had a lot of flavor for me. And so it was juicy. The fries didn't taste stale. Um, and I really enjoyed my little my little meal there. It was pleasantly surprising.
Huh.
Very very interesting, right?
I'm
So I was really
I'm shocked.
I was too. I was expecting the meal to be dog shit, right?
Hmm.
And then I was actually thinking about like maybe writing some type of positive review, kind of like saying, hey, I was actually kind of expecting this to be like dog shit, but this was actually surprising, like how high the standard was apparently.
Right. Right.
I had to go. I figured I would go to the bathroom. I didn't know if Valvoline was going to have a bathroom or something I could use, um, so I decided to use theirs before I left, and that's when I decided I am not going to leave a review because the bathroom was disgusting.
We gotta balance it out. It's like we can give you good food, but that bathroom is gonna look like the worst truck stop you've ever seen.
Yeah, it was. I think there was some poop on the floor. I'm not sure, like a smear of it. There wasn't like a rogue turd, but it looked like somebody stepped in poop and like smeared it with their shoe or something. But I I was like, okay, this is more what I was expecting. I was expecting the food to taste how this bathroom looks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and yeah, it just fucking just a little crazy. It
It's
was
a
just a
little
very
wacky out here.
it was just a very different experience. That's all I'm saying.
It's a wacky time out here in these streets. Let me tell you. Yeah. Oh Christ. Yeah. Well, like, okay, because I've had Popeyes before too, and I could have sworn that I thought it was gonna be like absolute dog water, but the wife and I ordered it because there's always the meme that's like you get the dry ass biscuit and you're like, ah, fuck,
Yeah.
I really don't want to deal with this, but we get it, and it's true to the meme, biscuit is dry. However, it's
However,
the chicken itself is pretty all right. Chicken itself is
what kind
pretty
of chicken
okay.
did you get?
I think I got like some sort of spicy chicken sandwich. It's kind of like a safe bet for me.
Yeah.
So I usually get a spicy chicken sandwich or like some sort of tender combo. Like pretty normal. I'm
Yeah.
not looking to get, like the KFC double down that was like that was like they substituted the bread for a chicken sandwich with more fried chicken, and it's like this isn't a fucking sandwich. Like
It's like something a drunk person made. Like, here we go.
it
They'll eat it.
it really is. And I feel like people who are really hammered or like really high college students work for uh like Taco Bell and like KFC or something, because there is no fucking way someone sober made this idea. It's just not possible.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Just a bunch of college kids hanging out in their dorm room. Like they can't even see each other because there's so much pot smoke in the air. They're like, what if we just like took this thing and then what if we made like a fried chicken sandwich, but we substitute the bread for more chicken? Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
yeah, that sounds about right. That's pretty much what I thought of like immediately. One of those what do they call it? A idea or something?
Oh, that sounds like a thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking crazy. I don't know how it works. I've never smoked weed. I don't know how any of this works. I'm like basically like the old man who's like,
Oh my
ah,
God, these
yes,
things,
the weed smoke, yeah.
dude, these things are expensive to build. Jesus fucking Christ.
What, refineries?
Well, that too, but I'm talking about the hex frame.
Oh yeah, no, they're costly. Steel beams and silica
Yeah.
for just like an aesthetic piece. It's a little
Yep.
costly.
Yep. But it looks
Eh,
cool. Look at this shit.
it's a little costly. You know, it's a little wacky.
Oh, wacky doos over here.
A little wackadoo. It's an abomination. Nonsense. This is what food is meant to be. Like, I always think of that Simpsons joke where they talk about where they banned the rib witch or whatever.
Yeah.
they're like they're like, Marge, I can't believe they took away the rib witch. The health department said it was an abomination against what food should be.
That reminds me of the what was that? From the it was that from the actual Simpsons movie where what's his friend's name, like Larry or something like that? He's like, Homer, the health department closed down the donut shop for health
Oh.
violations. They're giving out free donuts.
Yeah,
And Homer's like, I'll be right there.
yeah,
Like,
that
he
was
just
Lenny.
Lenny, that's his name. Yeah.
Yeah.
He completely glosses over like what he just said about the health code violations. Like he just heard his free donuts.
Yeah,
And I always thought that was super funny.
it's a pretty good joke.
Yeah.
And you know for a fact that like people probably would just
Oh yeah, they would.
it like it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. None of
Does
this
not matter.
matters.
None of this matters.
None of this matters. Every day I feel more and more like Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I really do.
Yep. I get it. I get it, Carl.
I completely understand you, Carl. Like at first I was like, "Oh, what a hilarious grumpy man." And I'm like, "Boy, I sure hope I don't become that someday." And oof.
Now we're Carl.
Now everyone is Carl, and now I understand Carl's plight. I really fucking do.
I get it, Carl. I really do, buddy. It's tough out here, man.
Every day I wake up and I'm like, none of this matters, does it?
None of this matters.
None of this fucking matters at all.
It's
God.
so funny.
God, just please snuff, like, take the light away from my eyes and my sleep, dear fucking God. Please.
Some of the jokes they had in that show were just really great.
Oh, it's solid. Like, it's kind of weird how like how well Aqua Teen, at least in my opinion, holds up.
Yeah.
Even though like everything about Aqua Teen, from the look and the style and all that stuff, would just make you think, look at this like early 2000s like Adult Swim comedy. Look at this fucking show, and you would be right. But I don't know. To me, I think that show is still very funny and holds up pretty well.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, shit. Frame floor isn't gonna have glass in it, is it? I need to use glass frame foundation.
What you talking about?
Frame provides a more open factory aesthetic. Okay, so I was just checking something out.
Oh, okay.
Can't afford. I need fucking concrete.
Can't afford it, huh?
I'm a poor.
Well, I wouldn't know what that's like. Too goddamn rich.
Were you digging my cast iron shenanigans today?
Yeah, I like that group has to be like, I'm guessing it's one of those things where it was like originally well intentioned but just got invaded by like trolls and people who just wanted to fuck around. It
Uh,
has to be that, right?
the more I'm looking around at it, the more I'm convinced that it's like only half taken over. So there's still modmins that like take it serious, but yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. That all
because there
it
were people
go.
were getting banned today for, or not banned, but like muted today for doing the same shit I was. So like they don't want you doing that, but yet if you look at the comments section, half the comments are like
Are just what you were
like,
doing.
well, not exactly, but like how do I explain this? They're like uh, people all the time in the group are arguing about how to properly clean your cast iron pan, right? Like all the time. It's like a constant fucking thing they're arguing about,
Oh, I bet.
which I always thought was a settled thing, but I guess I don't know because I don't own one, and then like whatever, you know.
Yeah, isn't the whole thing with them is that like you're only supposed to like really like clean them like once in a great while or something?
Suppose, well, that's the thing is like that's kind of what I thought. I thought like as long as you like wipe them out or whatever and they're seasoned well, they're good to go. You know, it's kind of how that's what I thought.
Yeah,
But
I would
I'm just
think.
a dumb fuck, I guess, and like it's not exactly the case, and
You goddamn fucker. You
I
piece of
yeah,
shit.
I just do. I don't know. Like um there's a whole like war between soapers and non-soapers. Like some people will clean them fairly regularly with a little Dawn soap because supposedly that doesn't take off the seasoning on it or something, but other people swear it does. And then some people will bust out like a whole like Wikipedia textbook PhD dissertation about how it causes an enamelization and this and that once you cook something in there because of the grease or something, and fucking it's like it's just way
Ugh.
more than I thought. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This sounds
It's
exhausting
way,
and I hate it.
yes. I'm not a fan of it myself, but it is very funny. It's incredibly funny. Um, and it's hard to keep up with because it's like every post is like this. Every post is like this. Everyone's constantly fighting and like just saying shit, and the person who I
I
tagged,
hope the insults get like deeply personal.
well,
Oh
they kind
boy.
of did today. Like not against me, but the person who I copied pasted essentially today, I guess he got muted for 2 weeks because he was like, I, depends on how you want to interpret it. The person had told them that their grandmother had told them how to like clean their pan or some shit, right? Whatever.
Did they go like,
And
well, your grandma's a dumb whore or something?
well, kind of, sort of. So,
Based.
uh, yeah. So basically, they had mentioned that their grandmother had passed away from like cancer or something, right? And
Oh
the guy,
no.
hold on, it's not as bad as you think it is.
Okay.
And he basically said like he didn't really care how they died or whatever. He's like, they can still be wrong. Tom
Okay.
says, to be fair, that's just the internet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the
So,
internet.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, you're the one being emotional about it. You know what I mean? Like, your grandmother died in a bad way or something, right? Like, okay, all right, well, that's cool. But that doesn't mean that she was right about everything, you know?
It's like,
But,
what if your grandma also thought black people shouldn't vote? It's
right,
like,
like, me, yeah,
okay. it
yeah.
doesn't
Like, I don't,
it doesn't make your
yeah, it doesn't mean
grandma
your grandma's
fucking
fucking
right.
right about anything, you know?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so if I knew someone who died like a worse death, does that mean like your grandma's a fucking idiot? Like, I don't understand.
Yes.
But people get very emotional about stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Nice.
Um,
I'm glad the internet has stayed like this.
yeah, the internet hasn't really changed. Like, I know people constantly talk about uh, like today's modern warfare lobbies, like people wouldn't survive in them or something. Like, people don't
Mm.
talk like this anymore. Like, no, you have no fucking clue. Okay, there's still the same people out there, and I
Oh yeah.
know because I have played games with them. Okay, I'm in
Hmm.
servers with these people. Okay, there are fucking lunatics all over the place. Still, you just gotta know where to find them.
They're there. They have to be a
They're
little
out
more
there.
careful because like the banning policies for a lot of these things are usually a bit more strict
Yeah,
now. So they
they
have
are
to be more
very real.
careful, but boy, they're there.
Oh yeah, they're there. Trust me. I said I'm in servers with a lot of these fucking lunatics.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
just play a single game of Apex Legends. Just match with randos on Apex Legends, right?
Yep.
And do badly, and that's it. You'll find out real fucking quick that those people did not go away. They
Yeah, they're
just
still
moved
they're still
somewhere
alive
else.
and healthy.
Yeah, it's like, well, okay, my aim was bad. I missed this guy who is bouncing off of like 7 walls and headshotted me, and then I get called the N word like immediately. I'm like, what what the fuck? This is like my second game ever. I'm like, I don't want to fucking play this shit. This is terrible.
Oh, so speaking of that kind of stuff,
Oh,
so
nice. I'm
the
excited.
cheat I was talking about earlier for SOT, on top of these other fun features they have, I wouldn't say they're healthy. Yeah, that's true.
Quote unquote fun features.
So they had this feature I've actually never heard of before, but they had a picture of it, right, or a video, I should say, and basically they can make it so it's very difficult for other aimbotters to hit you, which is hilarious.
That's actually very funny.
Yeah. So like they got a clip of ESP on a friendly, you know what I mean? So like, and you can see that their hitbox is like fucking jittering like all over the place. I don't know how they're doing that, but
Yeah, I don't know.
um yeah, I don't know how they do half of what they do, or if even that much. Like, I got no clue. But yeah, it's like, so not only do they have like God mode cheats, but they also have ways to manipulate the hitbox and like an infinite frame thing, whatever. And they also now have they don't have a server crasher right now, but they have ways to lag it out, or yeah, like do like make it so that you have like frame drops. Is like everyone on the server will have between like 5 to 15 FPS. So it's like you guys are fucking lunatics. I don't understand.
I I've said this before, but I don't understand why anyone puts that much effort into that game. I
Well,
honestly don't get it.
I mean, they make money doing this stuff, you know.
I know, but even then, I'm like, but you're still playing Sea of Thieves though.
It is fun to fuck with people in that game.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I still enjoy the clips very much of you hopping onto people's ships and just like, oh yeah, if you can hear me jump, and then you like shoot them off the side of the ship and everything. I still think that's fucking hilarious. That did
Yeah,
not go away.
yeah. I even before I kind of retired, I still enjoyed doing that. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
enjoyed the shenanigans and how pissed off people would get. Uh, it's very funny. It's like I talked about this the other day with someone where I'm like you're playing a game where you're a pirate. Like expect constant backstabbing all the time.
Yeah,
Pirates didn't go around jerking each other off. Well, they probably did a little bit, but
maybe like a little bit. You know.
maybe a little bit of jo as a treat. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, why not?
if everyone was behaving, you know.
Yeah, everyone was good. Your treat for digging up some sick booty was some booty. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, yeah. I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable. But yeah, they would like yeah, you're dealing with people who are very heavily incentivized to just kill you and take your shit. I don't know why you would trust them, because you know who those people are, motherfucker. It's me. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to kill you and steal your shit. I don't care about you. I want your fucking treasure and your gold.
Oh shit! I need more steel beams, Joey. Do you have a bunch more?
Oh yeah,
Like
I do.
I've said for a long time, like I honestly do like the system or the ability to alliance. I think that's interesting. Like it allows for some complexity with how you interact with people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I even still to this day, you know, as much as I hate alliances, I still think it's a good system in the game. I still think it should be limited to just 2 ships per alliance, because that way you could still have the alliance system and the shenanigans that come along with that.
Yeah.
But it would also make it more fair, and people just couldn't like lock down a whole server and everyone makes like a bajillion gold. You know, they would have to work towards it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Um, I think that would be the best method to go about it. But you know, Rare doesn't really give a shit, and it fucking is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. Oh well. Cringe game is
That ship is
cringe.
right.
Rare
Who'd have
like
thought?
You big dildo.
yeah.
Eat your fucking slop.
Every
thought?
time Rare puts out an update, you know, it's like eat your fucking slop, you pigs. Whatever.
You dildo.
You big dildo, eat your fucking slop. It's
That's
that's what I feel
that's
like
what it
every
is.
time I see like Call of Duty do anything.
Yeah.
I will continue my jihad against fucking Call of Duty players, because I feel like they have pretty much the lowest number of brain cells that a living being could scientifically have before they're considered dead.
Jeez.
And holy fuck, like every year they're so stupid and bad at everything. they're like, man, Call of Duty fucking sucks, it's the worst. I'm like, but you buy it every fucking year. You
Every
know
year.
it's gonna be bad. Eat your slop, little fucking pay piggy. You know this game sucks, and you're gonna keep paying your $70 until the end of time because you're too stupid to not just give
Yeah.
Activision your fucking credit card number. Stop.
Yep. Can you you got some steel beams for me, bro?
Sorry. Yeah, I got two beams.
I need like a bunch.
I have approximately this many.
Okay, this is a pretty good start. Thank you. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, that was the thing that kept me going into the game for a while, you know. And apparently these guys have a method that they call Band Invasion V3. I guess it's I don't even know what it is, honestly. I can't even speculate on it.
Okay.
But apparently these guys are beyond paying for new accounts, like from like G2A or G2G, whatever the fuck it is, right?
We've gone beyond.
They have a method where they don't even have to pay for these accounts anymore. So like it literally doesn't even cost them anything, which is very funny. So they can literally just do it forever. You know, it doesn't matter. Like there's literally nothing stopping them. It's not even like, oh, I don't have a few bucks for a new SOD account or whatever for Steam. It's like, no, they have a method where it's infinite. They have it all figured out.
Not gonna lie, it's pretty impressive. You know, the amount of dedication and like knowledge that it takes to keep that up. But I'm like, boy, it's being wasted on Sea of Thieves Evasion though.
Yeah, I get that too. You know, I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, stuff they come up with, and the way they get around stuff, and it is very funny to me.
It's pretty
like when
good.
they started when the developers started talking about the anti-cheat, they were like, okay.
Yeah, they're like, well, that's nice.
Yeah, like, well, okay, we already have, like, anything you can throw out, like, we already have answers for it. So, I mean,
Go ahead, try.
okay,
You know.
like, all right, sure. I
I
just,
gotta take a piss
yeah,
real quick. I'll be back in a minute.
okay.
Okay.
I almost have this situated here.
You know
Let's
what?
see here.
This is not funny.
Where
This is the hard
is
core stuff.
walls? Hex
Animo
frame.
sounds
Yeah,
like
this is a
Alamo. Is that the
very
time where them
expensive.
peoples all got
But
shot
this
in that
does
building?
look
None of
really
them made
cool.
it out.
So
It's almost like that,
it
son.
is what it is.
It's like that, but no one maintains their heterosexuality.
The important thing in
intact.
this game is that it
I'm the
looks cool.
doctor
That's
when
the
you're
biggest
just
thing.
born. There we go. Your foreskin's gone.
You should push so hard when you're peeing, it hurts.
Pee on the stream as well. I want to be able to. I want to hear.
One second.
I want it to sound like you're frying chicken in your mic. All right.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, Joe.
GG's mittens. I appreciate you stopping in, brother. How long is my hair? Long enough to fuck your mother. Well, no matter what your opinion is on the Israel and Gaza situation and the the Palestinians, can we all agree Mrs. Incredible has a gigantic dumpy? Can we all be united on this one issue? Maybe the show Palestine Israel. Yeah, maybe if Netanyahu sees like a maybe like a Palestinian woman, but just like with a Pixar mom dump truck of an ass, he'll be like, "Oh my God, I get it. That's call it off. Call off the bombing." The two cheek solution. Oh yeah. I mean, she's got daddy issues. She'll probably do anal on the first date.
Oh, you got a cool mask now.
Just like,
Please,
all right,
probably.
take me to Denny's, buy me some really cheap mozzarella sticks, and then fuck my ass.
Ooh, I like that.
There's a lot going on in that fucking sentence you
Based.
just said. I'm really trying to wrap my mind around it.
Huh.
Good at games. My fucking rolls are so bad. All right. All right, I'm back. Oh, wait a minute. All right, I'm back.
Hey,
What's going on?
I just realized that Tom like resubbed a half hour ago.
Wow, what a loser.
Yeah.
Imagine
resubbing to me.
resubbing.
What a fucking idiot.
Can't imagine.
Like I feel like I have RuneScape up on my second monitor right now, and
You stop.
well, no, I do. I'm doing something very AFK over there. So like, I've been trying to get this done. It's pissing me off. It takes so long, Joey. It's so annoying.
Inshallah.
I know.
I understand the struggles. I get it.
It's I don't know if you do, brother. This shit takes fucking all day.
I mean, you know what? No, I don't. I don't understand. I'll just admit it. You know, I don't understand. I'm okay with that.
We should do a group Iron Man, me and you.
I don't even remember what that is. Is that
So Iron Men in RuneScape, they cannot trade with other players. So basically, it's kind of like you're playing the RuneScape single player. Now,
Okay.
initially you may think, okay, like what's the big deal with that, right? Well, how you train, how you gather items, right? How you like upgrade your account basically is, you buy and sell items for gold, whatever. Then you can buy what you need and carry on with your day, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, not anymore. Once you're an Iron Man, if you want to upgrade your account, basically, you don't just gather gold doing whatever you want to do for funsies. You have to go and get the item. So if you want a rare something or other, you can't just do shit that you like to do and then sell stuff and then now you have the item, right?
Yeah.
No, you have to go get that item.
So
because
okay,
as far as trading goes, you're by yourself.
okay. So when you mean trading, I know I am way out of the loop when it comes to RuneScape, right?
Yeah.
Is it just interpersonal trading between if you walk up to me and you say, "Hey, have this item," or is it like the general exchange, like that grand exchange thing?
It's both.
Oh, it's both. Okay.
Yeah. So like, the other day, Tom gave me a little armor set that does a special effect and whatever, right?
Is it the mole
Um,
slippers?
no, not that.
Wow, fucking
Um,
terrible. Imagine not having
I
mole
could.
slippers.
Yeah, I know, right? I think it's pretty cool. um, I can go over what the armor he gave me does if you want later, but for right now, so that's like a personal trade between two players, right? You can still do that all the time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But for the most part, people use the grand exchange, and basically it's just a fast way of trading between everyone because it's not like a grand exchange per world; it's per the whole game. It doesn't matter what server you're on or whatever. It's like whatever item that's sold or bought, it's all in one collective pool. So it makes it easy for people to get what they're looking for. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay.
Because people used to, if you remember or not, people used to stand in like Varrock or Faldo or something like that and just type in chat like, "Hey, I'm selling this," or "I'm buying that," or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or sometimes people
Buying
would
GF for, you know,
for
1 million
10K.
gold or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So people would do that. Um, and that was interesting and fun, right? Um,
Something.
but something. People would also, um, what's it called there? People would also go on the forums and try to buy and sell there, right? But basically, it was a process. You know what I mean? It was like it took time to make this all happen. Essentially, is what I'm saying. So the Grand Exchange, it really like expedites all this stuff. It's all very uh, quick and easy and accessible and blah 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 blah, right? So that's
It
cool,
like consolidates things.
right? But
Okay.
yeah, imagine that you don't have access to that. Imagine you can't use the Grand Exchange. Imagine you can't trade with other players at all in any form. So, like I said, any item you want, you have to go get that. It makes training certain skills an enormous pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's not good.
Things like farming, where like you need a lot of seeds. Um, you have to go get all those seeds. You have to get all of them yourself.
So
Things like
it's
construction,
so it's
where you need a lot of supplies.
so it's the libertarian fantasy of like, oh, are you sick of that pothole being in the road? Why don't you build your own road?
To a
Do
point,
you
yeah.
not like the tires on your car? Why don't you just make your own tires? Dumbass.
Essentially, it is kind of like that.
Oh, okay, that's terrible. That sounds like the worst
Yeah.
possible version of the future I could imagine.
Now, interestingly, though,
And it sounds like a
if
annoying way to play a game. But I do
it's
see the appeal for people who want like a wacky experience. I get that.
yeah, it's I understand the appeal. Like maybe someday I will do that, right? Like that's
Mhm.
actually how I started off my account, but then I was like, man, I don't have much time to play, and this is like really hindering my ability. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like if I had a lot more time, sure, I'd probably do that and whatever, right? But like I don't have much time, so for me to take longer to do shit is not really acceptable. You know?
Yeah, it's like
Um,
just make things worse, please.
yeah. So,
Fuck, I jumped into the wrong tube. God
oh,
damn
you
it.
dumb bitch.
I jumped in the wrong tube and now I gotta go back to the fucking main menu again.
So there's a couple different versions of this basically where
What's up, Dismal?
you can have group Iron Men, right? The cool thing about that is it still has a lot of the same rules as Iron Man where you can't trade between like general players and can't use a grand exchange, stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, in group Iron Man, you can trade with other people in your group.
Okay, so it's like a way around that caveat, but
Right.
Okay.
Like you can't use the Grand Exchange. You can't trade with other players in general. Like you can't just go up to a random person. But whoever is in your group, you can trade with.
Okay.
So typically, what happens in this case is like, let's say you have 3 or 4 people, whatever, in the group, right? You'll like each person will like get a role essentially. You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, so you're the fisher, so we need you to gather food and fish and this and that for everybody, you know, so they can train other stuff. And then
Aye,
so you
lad. We need you to
basically
get some halibut.
right. So like you would take turns. You would basically like supplement each other, you know.
Yeah.
So that's how that kind of works.
Hmm.
And there's the even shittier version, which is the Ultimate Iron Man. I don't know if you remember that one or not.
Isn't that the one where if you die, you like have to delete the character?
No, that's not like an official like account build. Like people can make that happen through like plugins on RuneLite and stuff like that, but that's not like an actual thing, you know.
Okay.
Um, there is an official one called a hardcore like player or account
Yeah.
where your account doesn't get deleted, but the status of being hardcore does. So
Okay.
so you'll play for however long and this and that, right? And your stats won't disappear or whatever, but if you die even once, that status is now gone and like you're locked on the leaderboards with that account.
Okay. I get you.
So the account sort of dies, but you can still play on it, but you're just a regular Iron Man or whatever you are, you know what I mean?
Right. It's like that like reminds me of like BG3's like honor mode. You get one save slot that you can use, and if you
Yeah.
TPK, if your party wipes, you're done.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
And all the boss fights are harder.
Yeah.
So like for example, there's a fight that you do in the early game with an owl bear in their cave. Woohoo! Woohoo! So that owl bear fight normally is just one owl bear. It's tough. It's strong. It'll knock you on your ass. But you know, it's definitely doable if you're careful.
Yeah.
But in the honor mode fight, it has an ability where it calls, and that call attracts a second adult owl bear.
Oh.
So, you either basically have to end that fight before the second one shows up, or you'd try your best, and it's fucking tough. So yeah, I've kind of been curious to do it because I think the way the reason behind it is like they want to balance the action economy. So basically, when you have a boss fight, right, you have normally a pretty tough character that has a lot of health, maybe a high armor class, and some powerful spells, right?
Yeah.
However, they're still going once every round, right? And you're basically getting 4 turns with 4 different characters, and then whatever summons you got. So this is a way to kind of like balance things out in their favor by giving them legendary actions and all that shit.
Wait, what the fuck is going on here?
Okay, so this.
No power.
No power.
Wait, what? What's up, baby? What's up, baby?
I agree, child.
I am very confused.
Kill.
Why does this have no power? Is your jammies on, baby?
5,
She pooped.
6.
What's that?
She pooped
She pooped
in her undies.
in your undies.
Yeah. So I had to scrub them out so they're hanging on the rail of the gate over there next to the laundry.
Okay.
I didn't do your mom level, I did.
Thank you.
8.
Oh, thank you for taking care of that. Alright, I'm very confused here. How does... Okay, this has power, but this
Shit.
one doesn't. It's connected to the same fucking outlet.
This looks kind of cool up here. With I like what you did with like the hex windows and the glass ceiling and all that.
Oh yeah, looks pretty nifty, huh?
Yeah, I like that. I fuck
I
with
am
it
very,
something fierce.
I'm very Wait. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, didn't we just have power up here? Did you disconnect something down there?
Well, I'm currently fucking with the all the fuel generators, so I had to redirect all that stuff.
But was it connected at some point and now it's not?
Yeah, because the polymers
Oh.
backed up,
Okay.
so the fuel can't go out.
I thought I was losing it. I'm like, these machines were all green, this one wasn't. So I redid some stuff, and now that they're all red, I'm like, I didn't touch anything else. Like, what the fuck?
I should have fucked with you. I should have been like, yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on. I really should have.
Man.
God damn it.
Alright, so I just gotta do these machines now.
How many motors you got on you by chance?
I should have some. Let me check.
Cause I'm gonna need some.
Oh,
wait,
I
no,
don't
never
have many
mind.
actually. I have 15 on me. The rest would be in the copper section.
All good.
I
Yeah,
only
just got a
end up
bunch.
grabbing basically what I needed earlier. So, do you need these 15 or are you good?
No, I'm all set.
Okay. Yeah.
I just
should've,
need some of this, some of those. All right, I'm good.
But yeah, there's something what they call Ultimate Iron Man, and I would honestly never do this mode because it sounds fucking awful. And basically, it's same rules as Iron Man, right? You can't trade with other players, can't use G, stuff like that.
Mhm.
But the part that makes it ultimate is you don't have access to a bank. You can't store items. So the 28 slots that you have is what you have, and then that's it.
I see.
Yeah, and that sounds awful.
That does sound like the worst possible experience ever.
Yeah, like I've seen videos of people playing it. Like this one guy named Settled has a pretty well-known series called Swampletics, where he locks himself to a certain area in the game, and it's very fun to watch. It's fun to watch them like manage this, but holy fuck, it looks annoying. It's definitely something for people who are bored with like every other part of the game and need like a super extra hard challenge.
Yeah.
But to me, it's not even like a challenge. It's just annoying, you know.
It's just a way of introducing tedium. And
yeah,
it's
that's
like,
how I look at it. At least, I mean,
I guess like maybe my perspective is like I just view MMOs and they're the way they function as a game to be tedium as a game. So
Yeah.
I already don't really like it in that regard.
Yep. So yeah.
That's pretty sick.
I do want to play BG3 at some point.
I would enjoy having you in as an agent of chaos. Cuz like
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
so I think this the feature that I'm going to talk about is a good way to see like how the game can open up, right?
Yeah.
Kids. You can kill kids. I mean, you
Oh,
can
yeah?
just you can fucking kill them. Like you in many other games, right? Like I guess I'm used to just a lot of games in general just don't allow you to kill kids. They don't have hitboxes. They don't have ways for you to really interact with them outside of talking, right?
Yeah.
No. In this game, kids can just fucking die.
All right.
So you can just pick up children. And in fact, even in Act 1 of the game, they kind of force you to kill some goblin children. Because if you don't, the entire like goblin encampment is going to be alerted. So
Cool.
you might have to engage in some child murder.
That's all right. I can do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't really care about some dumbass goblin children.
Oh yeah, you can pick them up and throw them too if you're strong enough. So if
Oh,
you're
hell
like
yeah.
if you're a barbarian character and you're strong and like you have a high enough like strength, athletics, yeah, you can just pick up a kid and throw them off a cliff.
That
People
sounds
aren't gonna
fucking
like
sick.
it, but
Yeah, I don't care.
yeah, and then you can pick up their corpses and use them as throwable weapons.
That's what I would do.
So I think how a game handles children in that regard, and like, all right, can I kill kids? Which is already like a psychotic question to ask. Can I do this?
It sounds awful.
And the litmus test is like, yes, you can.
Should you? Is that?
But should you? I mean, like 99% of the time, it's a no. But in the case of those goblin children who are gonna alert the entire camp,
Come on, baby.
yeah, you know what? I can make an exception in this regard.
Yeah, fuck those goblin kids, dude. They're stupid.
Those goblin kids don't know shit.
Goblins
So-
ain't shit, bro.
These goblins ain't shit. So, yeah, so you can do that. And
Nice.
Look, you not
the
stop
game just
that.
has like pretty much endless amounts of like interactions and
You
just
not.
wacky shit you can do. So I'm
Oh.
excited to see what we can get up to.
I am out of. Ah! Are you throwing the ball at me?
500
You're grounded. You're grounded.
I gotta go.
band.
Ban, baby's ban. I
Ban
am
the
out
child.
of I am out of steel beams again. Jeez.
Oh man, I keep getting the hiccups. Something fierce.
I'm gonna have to go scouting for some steel beams, brother.
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 We're also gonna need to have room to build 5 water extractors just for this whole deal. Where the fuck? I was gonna say, like, we're kind of hovering above this whole lake, but oh, there's this
Oh,
there's
yeah,
a
we
section
can-
over here where we can, yeah, you know what? Okay, okay. I can build some water extractors over here.
So, you wanna know what I'm up to on my second mother in RuneScape right now?
Of course.
Of course.
What kind of brother would
So-
I be if I didn't care about what you were doing in RuneScape on Brother Minder?
So, there's like special equipment in the game that you can what they call imbue, right? Oh, Pro Skater's in chat. What's up, buddy?
Based.
Hey, baby.
It's good.
Pro Skater, very based. Hi, baby. What? What about the ball? Go get mama. Go get mama. What? Baby. Baby, I'm trying to.
She's very drunk.
I'm being summoned again, I guess. Hold
Hey,
on.
you gotta do it. I understand.
Oh. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? She keeps pointing
Summoned
up there.
by
Hold
the
on.
child.
Yeah. Not much. Pro Skater's relaxing in chat. What a base chat.
That's pretty
Alright,
cool.
I'll be right back, yo. I gotta. I don't know. throw up
Yeah,
water. I
to
have
take
it
care of
somewhere.
things. I get you.
Yeah.
Project's coming along though. I'm happy to see this starting to work. This is good. This is very cool. Very based. Okay. Yep. All right, we do that.
Get your ball. Get your ball. You wait. Get your ball.
So we need to hook up 5 of these fucking things. Jesus,
gremlin.
Murphy.
My baby's being a little gremlin, Joey.
Isn't that kind of like her default state?
Yeah, for the most part, you know.
Nothing wrong with that, though.
No, she's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went out there, and she handed me this little purple ball, right? And she
Taste.
runs out there, and the bigger purple ball is out there, and she's like trying to throw it at me. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what's going on out here? You know?
She's fucking drunk. She's drunk with
Yeah,
power.
she's getting crazy. And then so the wife comes out from the bathroom. She's like, yeah, we've been playing with the ball, just like tossing to each other and rolling them and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay,
Hell yeah.
I get it now. Oh wait, there's a steel thing over here. Hold on, I went right by the fucking thing.
I get this this family interaction.
Yeah. But yeah, so in RuneScape there is these different pieces of equipment. Not every piece of equipment in the game, but there is some special ones that you can what they call imbue them, okay? If you imbue them with like points or whatever, however you get them, there's a few different ways you can go about it, but if you imbue them, they become quite a bit more powerful, you know? Like, let's say, I think that's the Berserker ring or something like that. It gives you +4, like, melee strength or something like that. If you imbue it, it doubles it to +8, which is actually quite a bit in this game.
Okay.
So, imbuing is good. Okay, that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line, brother.
That's the bottom line.
Imbuing is good. That's what I gotta say. So, there is a piece of equipment that's just generally very, 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 very good to imbue, called the Slayer helmet. It gives you like the base helmet gives you like +16% damage and accuracy, but it's only for melee. Okay.
Okay.
So, if you imbue it, that 16% accuracy and damage will also apply for ranging and mage, right? Which is bigly huge, right? That's a big difference right there.
Okay.
So
Sick,
that's
sick.
what I'm working on right now. And there's a few different ways to imbue, but basically AFK is always like the best option for me because I have other shit going on half the time. I'm doing other stuff, you know.
Gotta stay on that RuneScape grind.
Yeah, for better or worse. So, basically, I took that armor set that Tom gave me the other day, which has a special effect. There's not a lot of things in the game that have special effect armor sets, but this is one of them. And basically, what happens is, the lower my health is, the stronger my character becomes. Like his strength increases, right?
Right.
So through some chicanery in the game and in this particular mini game I'm playing, basically I can keep myself at 1 health without the fear of dying, and even if I do, you just like leave the game, essentially, like the mini game you're playing. And I gather points, and with these points I can imbue the helmet, but it takes a while, so you know, there we are.
That doesn't that make you a special little gopher?
ProScare's got some cool looking little Kirby emotes in my chat. Those look nice.
Oh hell yeah! I appreciate those.
Yeah, they look nice. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. So
That's pretty crisp.
I got my guy at 1 health, and I'm just smashing these guys for very high damage and getting points from their death. So that's kind of cool.
that kind of reminds me a little bit of what is it? What is it? Oh, it's fucking from Darkest Dungeon, the Flagellant.
Yeah, it's kind of like a flagellant situation. Yeah.
Where it's like he gets stronger when he's at like death's door,
Yep.
and he has like heightened death blow resistance, and when he dies he fucking like explodes. But obviously it's not the same in RuneScape, but yeah.
Yeah.
So it's still a cool concept. I do like that.
What's funny about the whole situation is that part of the reason why your guy doesn't die is because of these absorption potions that you can drink in this particular game mode, and it's it's funny because like your guy is he's like on death's door, right? He's got 1 health left, but he's super strong, but you're making him chug these potions to divert the damage and this and that, you know. And it's just, I don't know, it's just very funny to me, like the thought process behind it. Like your guy's bleeding from the mouth, like just fucking about to pass out, you know what I mean? But he's like adrenaline junkie out of his mind, you know.
Please let me die, but he's just
yeah.
he's just on like enough cocaine to kill an elephant, and he's like, I'm fucking
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I'm picturing in my head, you know, when I'm making him chug these potions, and I'm doing this certain, hey baby, there's a certain like manipulation of prayer that keeps resetting my natural health regeneration
Daddy smells
to keep me at 1 health as well. So yeah, my guy is trying to heal, but I'm like not letting him do it.
It's just like, hey, you need to be fucked up.
Yeah,
Being fucked up is important to what we're doing here, pal.
it's very important.
Very important to what we're doing. Don't ruin this for me.
Don't ruin this for me. So yeah. All right. So
cool.
the fuel section is completed. It's all piped. It's all enclosed. It's all looking cool. It's all cabled. It's all set.
All right. Sounds
So
good.
What do you need from me now?
Currently I'm just laying out the water extractors. I'm getting these piped right now. I gotta hook up power. And then when I do that, I'll need to. I have the refinery set up currently up there on the top floor, right near those fuel gens. And then once I get the water hooked up to there, I'll hook up power. And I mean, I have the plastic routed up there. I just need to hook up belts and everything. So if you want to do that.
Okay. Yeah, because all these are gonna need water and the polymer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this the whole row, or do you have to do more?
That's it.
Okay. Let's see. Do you shit? Where's the water coming from? Is it coming from this side over here?
Water is coming from. Where is it? Water is coming from this. Let's see. Actually, we can make it. Let's change that up.
You got the polymer coming in from the north side.
One there. All right, so water is going to come through. You see this orange wall way down here at the end?
On the south end, yeah.
Yeah, this is where the water is coming from.
Okay.
So I'll put a little porthole there.
Porthole.
Little porthole.
Yeah, try to, if you can, give me some give some space, I guess.
Okay.
Because we have the polymer belts, whatever. So I want, if you can, I want to try to pipe it from like. You see this line right here where the other fucking hex wall is on the other side there.
Yeah.
I want to be able to put. Hold on. Actually, I'll just do this. Just to make it. Just my autism doesn't get in the way of what I'm talking about here.
Got risen with a tism.
Yeah. I want to basically put it like there. You know,
Okay, so you
obviously
want it
roll
in
down.
line with like that outer edge of that wall.
Yeah, pretty much. You know,
Okay.
like we have a little bit of space right here. You know what I mean? But
Okay.
it's pretty much right up against there. What's up, baby?
All right, can do.
You doing the hokey pokey? I gotta go do the hokey pokey. I'll be right back.
This is very important. You do that.
Bye, baby.
Inshallah. Godspeed, Santa. Doing God's work. If he doesn't do the hokey pokey, who will? Honestly. Alright, so as long as they follow this line, things should be fucking fine. Players in the way? God damn it. That's fine. There we go. I think that'll fix it. There it is. It did. GG easy. See? Just goes to show you folks. Sometimes violence does solve problems. I don't know why I keep switching my build mode to not available. It's kind of cringe, if I'm going to be honest. But it's all good. It's all good.
How much of that did you hear?
I heard a little bit. I heard all the
Heard a little-
slurs. I was a little confused by that. I don't know what part of the
Yeah, it's a
hokey pokey.
different version.
Oh, okay. I was a little suspicious about the guys in white hoods on the cover. I wasn't sure about that one, but
Yeah, it's a different version I got from some people.
I was a little... Okay, so speaking of people with questionable racial beliefs,
Okay.
I saw the other day because I had an appointment, right? Every year I have, as part of my insurance, like, hey, you can basically go and get an eye exam and stuff like that. So I was gonna go to my eye exam and pick out some new glasses, and so as I'm driving down the highway, a truck starts to pass by me. I'm in the right lane.
Okay.
A truck passes by me, and on the tailgate. So you know, like the Superman thing where it's like he's like ripping open his like suit jacket, and there's like the Superman S there.
Uh-huh. Where's this going?
Okay, it was the Superman like pose, but instead of
Okay.
the Superman S, it was a Confederate flag.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on.
I
Come on. That's
I
fucking...
started like crying laughing in my car. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this?
Come on. That's just dumb. Come on.
It's so stupid.
You can do better than that. Come on.
No. Listen, the person who is willing to get that on their car cannot do better. That's the problem.
Come on.
Like, what are you supposed to like elicit in people? Is like, what if Superman was racist? Like,
You know, you got me. I don't know.
yeah, you got me good there, Hoss. It's like the people who have those flags with like the Blue Lives Matter American flag, and it has like a picture of their dog on it. It's like, what is this supposed to elicit? That my dog is racist?
You know, sure.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, my dog is racist.
Your dog's a little racist. I don't know.
You know, dog's been saying some sussy things. You know, I get it. Holy fuck! I was just laughing so hard when I saw that.
I don't blame you. That's really great.
Oh, holy shit! It hurt my throat because I was laughing so hard. You know, it's like only up here. It's and first of all, it's like, dude, this is upstate New York. Like, what the fuck? What are you doing? I know that hasn't stopped people from around here and doing that kind of shit anyways, but still.
It doesn't matter with them, man.
It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that it doesn't make sense. It's just so stupid. Oh my god.
Trust me, I see things all the time and just...
I can imagine.
It's just very confusing.
It's very confusing. It always will be, and that's not going to stop anytime soon. Hope you're ready for that.
Yeah, I'm ready. Papa, can you take a look at this and make sure I'm not like fucking this up somehow? Does this look correct? As far as I can tell, it's correct, but...
Alright, let's see what we got. It looks fine.
Okay.
It
So I
looks
have this
fine.
weird ability to like make these not correct somehow. So I just want to make sure.
To be fair, the way you do it is kind of wacky anyways, so I really wouldn't blame you if they turned out to be goofy. But I mean, you got room, so you can fuck with it. It doesn't matter.
Wait, how I do it specifically, or just how people, like how we make it essentially?
Just like how that's done, where we kind of
Okay.
like connect that to that. It's just kind of goofy.
Okay.
Just the way you have to do it.
All right, so let's see here. All right, I guess so. This part's fine. Okay, so how are we doing it down on this end?
Okay, because I do have to tell you, because we have two separate legs of this.
Yep.
Right? Because
Yep.
we have one section that I believe is 600 and one that's 300. So the one that's closest inwards is 600.
Okay.
And the one that's further away is 3. So actually, you know
Okay.
what? I can put up a little itty bitty sign.
That might not be a bad idea.
I don't know why it always puts them fucking upside down as default. Like, bro, why would I want that?
That's a good question. shit. What was I gonna say? How many refineries of each do we need? It was like 9 or something of each.
Yeah, I think it was split 9 and 9.
So 9 residual, or yeah, 9 residual plastic, 9 residual rubber.
I believe so.
Okay, and it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter from the water source which way I do this, right?
From the water source, the water source, like, it's liquid, so it can flow in either direction. It doesn't matter.
All right. Well, just for funsies, I'll start programming these to be the rubber, I guess, and then work my way down. 2, 3.
I like how it says emission
4,
strength.
5.
What does it look like at 3? Oh, that's pretty fucking bright.
6,
1 is fine.
7, 8, 9. I believe 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the rest of these should be plastic.
So all these making 120, 120, 240, 360, 480. Okay, and then this one can be locked.
All right.
480, so then this one gets 60. This. Why can't I select that? My hotbar is just not working.
That's a good question.
It's not very cash money of you, honestly.
No.
Okay, it works if I do this, but okay, whatever. That's fine, you know? It's fine.
60. So the plastic needs 60. Just trying to think if I want to split this. And rubber needs 40. Okay. So
Can't. It's so annoying. Really, I gotta go back into the menu every fucking time. I can't say I'm a fan of that, but
Yeah.
you know, here we are. Then we put a nice little porthole.
all right. So we got 9 times 40 be 360, and then 9 times 9 times 60 be 540. Oh, okay. And we can't combine them into one belt, so we have to split this up a little bit. Okay. I'm almost wondering. I could run this. Yeah, I'll probably do that.
There we go. Oh,
Well, actually,
damn it!
what's up?
I may be saved. I may have enough copper pipe or copper sheets. Finish this little project
Ooh.
here. Nope, nothing in there. I'm excited. Getting there. Oh, really? I gotta go back. There's no more
What do you need?
copper sheets.
I should have some.
Okay. I remember I brought a bunch with me back when we.
Yeah, I got 641.
Holy
Did you just a single
shit.
stack or?
Yeah, it's just a single stack would be more than enough. I can even give it back to you.
Nah, I don't need it. I'll drop a stack next to the where the polymer's coming up. Okay.
Okay. I was gonna say I'm still getting that problem where don't know why, but I can't see you on my compass. Seems to be a persistent multiplayer problem.
I need
know.
some more Alclad sheets. You have some more of those?
Oh baby, do I got some more? There we go. I got a few stacks there for you. Hopefully that's enough. But
That
I
should be good,
got a
thank you.
couple more.
That should be fine for now. Thank you.
Hell yeah. This is coming along though. I'm excited.
Oh yeah, it's looking good.
Oh fuck yeah. All right. Pipe work is set up. Now I just need to hook up power to these things.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay.
What?
This thing's just being a little goofy, that's all.
Being a little wacky?
It's being a little wacky.
It's being a little wacky.
If I delete these things, maybe they'll help.
Being a wacky little guy. Who doesn't like being a wacky little guy?
Alright, that's better. God damn it. This is gonna fucking drive me nuts.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
Okay. So, I want to make this nice little 90-degree bend right here. But, I'll have to get something situated here.
Alright. Looks like water is hooked up. So I'm probably going to need to install just a single pump here, just to make sure. Gets the right head lift.
This is going to take some fucking around. It's got to be closer than that. Okay.
Oh, I need steel beams now? Fuck my stupid holes into pieces. The smithereens, I say. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, alright, I got it. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so we're going to keep splitting that off. Alright. Yeah, I wish there was a more convenient way of doing this.
Nonsense.
Why is it? Why? Oh my god, what's it doing?
All right, we are building water. Look at that. May have probably gone a little too wacky with the valves, but I just want to be
Yeah.
sure.
Trust me, that's completely fine.
I fucking drives me nuts.
The valves are a little cringe, you know, like not them themselves, but the need for them. I think, you know,
Yeah.
because you definitely do want them.
Oh, you do. Oh, you certainly do. Backflow and all that silly shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just to ensure the right flow. But okay, yeah. Water is hooked up.
Based.
So now it's just a matter of eventually powering these things on. Yeah, help with this?
Oh yeah, I'm bad at this.
Okay.
So basically, right, the first 9 rubber whatchamacallits, right? Oh, is this frozen? Hold on. Oh, never mind, we're good. Never mind.
Okay.
The first the first 9 refineries are rubber, right? They only need 360 polymer. Okay. So what I'm doing is, um, I'm taking the 600 line of polymer, and I'm gonna run that straight through, right? So there's gonna be extra, obviously,
Yeah.
and then that's gonna get supplemented into the next line with the 300 for the plastic production.
Okay.
Because I figured,
What
the
the
fuck?
hell?
Wait, is this supposed to be running over here? The fuel generators?
Well, remember, that's why we're doing this.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Um,
Polymer's got to have somewhere to go.
right. So, yeah, I
So-
figured if I did this differently, right? If I did the 300 to feed these, right? We're going to be short 60. So
Mhm.
then I would have to try to split the 600 at some point, and that would be awkward, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm doing like this.
Yeah, that's fine. All good. And so the other lift, you want to probably just go straight ahead, right? Like this?
Yeah, it's gonna have to go 9 down basically,
All
and
right.
then we'll have to juncture those up at some point.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7. And on number 10, that's where we're doing it.
That's where the good stuff's happening.
Where it's gonna get nice and greasy, nice and
Oh,
sloppy.
What a weird movie.
What a strange little movie. No, that's not quite it. Okay, so ideally, this should be here. And this probably needs to get met like halfway. We'll say here. Conveyor belt is too long. Oh, it's like too short by like fucking 5 square inches. Suck my dick.
That's annoying.
You. A jihad upon ye. I still love that Trump is now waging a jihad on Taylor Swift. It's very
dude, it's people are so fucking weird.
it's
I
a
don't
very
know.
sudden like rise in people who like hate Taylor Swift. And it's like, okay, is it because she's fucking that football man?
I don't even know what they're mad about.
I
I
don't
don't
know
even
either.
know. I don't even know what it is. They're just like they're just upset that she's existing. Oh, like okay, yeah, we all, like a lot of us have been. Okay, cool.
Well, shouldn't they like her? She's like the queen of white women.
I don't know.
I'm
It
very
doesn't make any
confused.
sense and never will and doesn't matter and just people are so fucking weird. Like just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's like isn't this like the perfect image of what you want like women to be? Is like isn't that what this is?
I don't have any idea anymore.
Not
Couldn't tell you.
supposed to.
Couldn't tell you, brother.
I couldn't tell you either. I'm gonna say because I thought Taylor Swift was queen of the whites. You know, blonde hair. Does she have blue eyes? I have no fucking idea.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
I'm not much of a Swiftie, so
Well, what the hell? How dare you?
I know. I could be doing better things in my life, but
You could be a Swiftie. You could be doing better things. How dare you?
I know even that was kind of setting towards Swifties. So,
Yeah.
oh wait, hold on. How do I want to do this?
Oh.
I have to run a merger at some point here. Cause I got access from this side.
Yeah. So you would. Yeah. So you would just take this last splitter, right? And then you could do a smart splitter and
Oh,
do excess, or you could just do, you know, and just merge it into here.
yeah, I could just run, yeah, just like that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. That'd be
Me
the easiest thing to do.
Let me line this up here.
And we should still be under the 780 for the Mark V, so we should be good.
Yeah. There we
Fucking
go.
brilliant.
GG fucking easy. Now we just gotta hook up power to these and then have somewhere for them to do their thing.
Am I good to delete these bottom layer splitters?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
All right. Yeah, I think that was probably the best way to go about it, Joey, like that.
I think
That was
so.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it gets supplemented to the other stream, it should be fine.
Yeah, I would think so. Should be a-okay.
These are all Mark V's down here, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. We don't substitute for anything less. Now that we have access to making as much aluminum as we want, we're gonna do whatever the fuck we feel like with it.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to save and get going here. Do we got plenty of water coming in?
Oh yeah, we got because we
But-
needed 540. So I have 4 running at 100%, and then I have another underclocked to make 60. So it should make exactly 540 cubic meters of water.
Trying to think. Is there in this case, would it be a good idea just to max it,
Um,
just to make sure there's enough water?
I mean, we could, but we're just using up power.
All right, I guess it'll have to be one of those things where we have to keep an eye on.
Yeah, we
You
can
know?
we can once we get the refineries hooked up to power, then we can see
Well,
the consumption
Yeah,
and see
it
if
should be fine as long as the line is already primed and all that stuff. It should be okay.
yeah, I would think so because if they
shouldn't-
were
okay.
dry and then we started running them when they just have enough water to get running,
Yeah.
that would be an issue.
Okay.
But I think because there's water in the lines already, it should just basically keep it pushing forward and moving along.
Okay.
Really shouldn't be an issue, I would think.
Okay. All right. So I will have to. I'm gonna have to save and get going though, buddy.
Yeah, no problem.
But this looks fucking. This looks fucking nice.
This is sharp.
We're gonna have so much power.
We're gonna have way too much power. We're not even gonna know what to fucking do with it.
Definitely not. Oh man, we actually still have quite a bit of room up here too. Really, you know.
Oh yeah, we got room to work.
Not
I mean,
bad.
pretty much what I'm guessing is that since it's all making that, that's probably gonna go to this train platform up here.
Yeah. We'll at least be able to, move it if we need to. The only
Yeah.
thing is, right now, we don't need this much plastic and rubber at the moment, because
Yeah.
we have all the other needs met. So we may have to do some other stuff somewhere at some point, but at least we have it. We'll be able to produce it, which is nice.
Yeah, we'll have tons of excess, and that'll be useful for project later on.
Yeah,
And
because right now, what's it called there? Yeah, because what we're producing with one pure node over here is being used up and it's good to go,
Mm-hmm.
And now we've just basically tripled it, so
We're doing so goddamn good.
yeah.
We're probably the best Satisfactory players who have ever lived.
Yeah, I don't think there's been a better team, honestly.
We've done everything flawlessly. We have never fucked up once on any of our projects.
It's always been fantastic.
Comes out clean. The math is perfect. The logistics, crisp.
Yep, flawless, absolutely flawless, every time.
So eventually, when we do get the plastic and rubber like that porting over here, this pipe is obviously like kind of in the fucking way. It's not permanent. Like
Which one?
the one going right across the middle of the floor
Oh.
here.
Yeah, who cares? It looks fine. we can always belt up and over it. It's whatever. It doesn't matter,
Yeah, whatever we want to do.
You always want to try and keep the pipes as low as you can, just for the head flow and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's
So,
fair.
This
That's
this looks fine. Yeah, we'll have next time we get on and play, we'll have to fire it up and see how it goes.
fair. Yeah. I assume you want to do this next week.
We could. I mean, it depends on the mood. I was in a Satisfactory mood earlier, but who
Okay.
knows? Maybe some Baldur's Gate will be in line next week, or not Baldur's Gate, but Lethal Company or something.
I was gonna say Baldur's Gate. I mean, I'm down for some Baldur's Gate, but that's a whole
Yeah.
fucking thing, my man.
Yeah, I'm not sure when I want to stop maining this and start maining Baldur's Gate. Maybe soon,
Yeah.
Like I think maybe we should switch to Baldur's Gate soon, but do Satisfactory like once a month or something like that,
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
just for some progress on this. But we're mainly doing Baldur's Gate. I don't know, something like that might be nice.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I do like the idea of Because now I kind of wonder, right? If me and you do a playthrough, right? Do you want to keep
Yeah.
it with us, or do you? Because honestly, there's a weird problem with the co-op between like juggling other party members, and it's kind of strange. So
What do you mean?
it's like, well, so say if it's me and you playing, right? We're two like created characters, and we have two like pre-made characters, like say Astarion um and Shadowheart. If when they're in the party, they're going to be basically attached to one of us, and the other person will not be able to like really talk to them or interact with them. It's really weird how it's handled.
That is
So
weird.
so you might not be able to get like all the interactions and like little shit you might want. But then again, because it's strange. The game is balanced around 4 people, but yet bring like if you play with 2 people, I mean, we can certainly go on our adventure and play as like 2 people. We can do that. We don't have to bring any other companions.
I think it'd be the best way to go.
To just have us.
Just us, yeah, because trying to balance it with other. Wait, you talking about just companions or other players, like people, like
I'm
actual
saying
humans?
like the game is kind of assuming and balanced around the idea that you have 4 characters with you at all times, whether they're players or like NPCs.
Okay.
So I wonder if we want to pull anyone else into our playthrough, or if we just do kind of like maybe maybe even like an easier difficulty playthrough, but just us 2 going through it. You know what I mean? It's weird,
Yeah.
but I'll explain more to you
think
once we get closer to that idea.
I think I for something like this, I think I'd stick to just the 2 of us, and not like rely on a third or a fourth like human player. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Because then it might be awkward to always rely on them, or to like, I don't know.
Just like getting a real D&D party together, sometimes people have to drop out and it's a fucking pain in the ass. And
yeah, so whatever we end up doing, I think we should do just us 2 human players. How we deal with the companions, we'll have to talk more about. But
yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I know that like you doing a solo playthrough on your own, the game is dense. The game is fucking big. So
yeah,
doing your own playthrough in your own time is already like a pretty big ask, because like I said, the game is fucking massive.
Oh yeah.
So but yeah, we'll talk more about that off stream some other time.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna save it, Joey, so we don't lose all this dank progress here.
All right, you got it.
All right. Get kicked, nerd.
Oh my god. I was kicked for being too based. I'm being silenced for being correct. I can't believe it.
Oh boy, what's this guy fucking... Who's pinging me?
I don't know. Some nerd, probably.
I get concerned.
that is a concern. Someone keeps pinging me. I'm like,
I
what
get
do you want?
concerned when there's pings. Like in certain servers, I get nervous.
I understand.
I was like, oh, what's going on here?
What are you guys up to? Are you up to anything silly? Any shenanigans? Yeah, I get you.
How do I fucking... Oh my god, how do I check this? I'm so fucking stupid. I know how to check this on... fucking mobile. How do I do it on PC?
No one
I'm
knows.
so, I'm
anyone
so,
anyone
dude,
who claims they know is a liar. This is true.
I don't know how this works. How do you check ping notifications? The fuck? On PC.
Is it, are they messaging you directly?
No, it's just like a ping in like the general Discord. Like they might like tag the role or something like that, you know.
Oh, I don't know.
I know how to do it on it's not mobile, but PC, I don't know.
I don't know. It's a wacky time.
I feel dumb. Like what? Member list, pin messages, notification settings, threads. That's not it. Inbox wouldn't. Oh, it's in. Okay, I found it. For me, no, that's not it. Mentions. Twitch stream. I don't know where. Okay. I don't know where this is at. I don't see it in this channel here.
That's all good.
221. Yeah, makes me nervous though. Where's the ping? uh
Gotta love it though, right?
yeah, I love being nervous in general when I check Discord, you know. It's always fucking great.
Definitely not a constant problem whatsoever.
No, it's an interesting lifestyle I've chosen, you know.
Your lifestyle determines your death style. My lifestyle determines my death style. Oh, that's such a fucking bad album and a bad song. Oh, Christ.
All right, Joey, I'm gonna get going, buddy.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired myself, so I'm gonna hop off as well.
All right, man. Have a good night, okay?
All right, you too, dog.
Bye.
Bye. All right, folks. That is going to be it for your resident Sigma male here. I'm a tired little boy. I'm a tired little Sigma, and I gotta get my Sigma sleep. It's very important that I do this. So, uh, according to the schedule that I have posted up there on the Discord and the Facebook page, so this Thursday I'm gonna be playing a bunch of demos from Steam's Next Fest. That's up right now. Uh, Steam has a lot of like really cool demos that you guys can check out from excuse me, from indie developers and all that, showcasing a lot of like really interesting and a lot of really unique things that I don't think we're really going to see elsewhere in the world of gaming. Now, when I talk about like the state of gaming, I've said before in the past that like AAA spaces right now are pretty bad. And in a lot of ways, I don't think they're going to get better, and I don't think they're really going to change in any sort of meaningful way for a long time. However, I would say gaming as a whole is doing very well. Still tons of creativity, tons of really passionate people making great things out there. So if you guys want to see some showcases from me, from some of the stuff I've kind of handpicked out from the Steam Next Fest, come on in. We're going to be playing all sorts of cozy games, all sorts of real neat stuff that I think you guys will enjoy. So pop on in on Thursday if you want to see any of that. Anyways, that's it for me tonight. Remember that j0everkill is on top. j0everkill has always been on top, and j0everkill will always be on top. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe.